So last week on our live stream for ethical hacking, we were getting into scanning, and I said, all right, let me try to use this tool that's installed on Kali Linux named Netdiscover. And believe it or not, it turned the live stream into one big cluster. You know what? And I am not talking about a Kubernetes type cluster. I am talking about a cluster of you know what. All right. It was an absolute mess. I ran a general Netdiscover, and the internet connection on my laptop just dropped. Almost lost the YouTube live stream. I lost the X feed. I lost the I think I lost the Twitch feed as well. But somehow, by the grace of the good Lord, the good Lord, we did not lose the YouTube live stream. I was somehow able to reconnect to it and keep the stream going. It was an absolute mess. I think it's because I ran a general scan of Netdiscover and it did not like it. It told me, in the words of my favorite runner-up, do not come. But so that's why I said, you know what? Let's continue to mess around with it, but we won't do it on a live stream. I'll take a look at it on a pre-recorded video, a premiere, so that we can at least get a better understanding of how it works and all that good stuff. All right. So with that being said, welcome to another episode of Software Explorations, Concepts and Overviews, hosted by yours truly, Tech Coach Ralph, where we are, above all else, engineered to win. Hopefully that you're having an amazing week. My week is, you know what? To be honest, I'm recording this on Sunday, right? But I'm just going to assume that my week is going splendid. I'm going to assume that my week is going splendid. We just finished a live stream where we're working on DevOps and working on Kubernetes. So if you have not tuned in for one of our Sunday live streams, you definitely want to tune in because we do a lot of work. It is a lot of fun, all right? But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into Kali Linux. I already have Metasploitable up and running. Let's jump into Kali Linux, and we're going to do a scan. We're going to use Netdiscover today. We're only going to do Netdiscover. We're not going to do Nmap or nothing like that because that's for the live stream. But because I'm afraid that scanning my home network is going to cause my internet to cut off on the laptop over here, I don't want to take any chances. All right, so that's why we're doing this as a premiered video. All right. So with that being said, let's jump into it. Let's go. All right. So we have up here on the screen, we have our UTM and we have our Kali Linux. Let me also go to, all right. So there goes our Metasploitable. I don't need this one up over here. Let's minimize that. Let's move this over to this corner. And in this corner, we have, what is this back here? Okay, let's minimize this as well. And in this corner, we have our Metasploitable, our vulnerable virtual machine, right? Let's make that a little bit bigger as well. Have these two tag team partners be right here side by side. And I'm going to make sure I'm logged into Metasploitable. All right, so there goes Metasploitable, and let's log into Kali Linux. And this is some old stuff that we're looking at. Let's clear that out. And let's just do a general Netdiscover. And I just run that, right? If the internet cuts off here, it's no big deal because we're recording and we're doing this as a premiere. You must be root. So we're gonna do for root, we're gonna do sudo, because we could just do sudo and then do Netdiscover, but then we'd always have to like do sudo every time we do a command. So we're just gonna do sudo su for super user. We're going to get in there, and the password is, we're going to enter the password. And here we are. Now we're going to do Netdiscover and see what we get. So now it is going to be scanning and I'm going to be monitoring my internet here as well to see if we get cut off. But it's going through all of the IPs. I remember when I was going through the course, right? It said something about if you are, like, is this something that Netdiscover would not pick up? Or maybe it was a different tool. I don't know. But it said like there was a tool that would not pick up the IPs unless they had recently been pinged. So I could be wrong about that. I will double check, and I will, if that's the case, I will clarify when I am editing the video. Maybe I'll put a comment. Maybe I'll drop it in the chat during the premiere, and maybe I will put it in the description as well. But we shall see. But right now it's going through its scanning. It found my, I don't know what Belkin I have, what Belkin International I have. I must have some device that's called Belkin International. The Google Ink is probably one of my Google Homes, my Google HomePods. We have unknown vendor. Who is unknown vendor? I have no idea. We have two unknown vendors at that. We have Express If Ink. Not sure what that is. We have Gainspan Corp. I don't know who that is either. Han High Precision, probably some type of electronic device. We have Apple Inc. Who's Apple at 34? It might be an iPhone. It might be an iPad. It might be two other laptops that it can't be one of the laptops because that laptop is not on right now. So maybe it could either be my work computer or it could be the what do they call it? iMinis, whatever they call them, those desktop computers, right? So we have Orbit, that's my sprinkler system. And let's see if anything else comes back. And let me check if I have internet connection while we're at it too, because last time it was an absolute nightmare. You see that? It's I don't think it's connected. Let me open up another browser as well. So if I go here and I go to google.com, see how it's not loading. So Netdiscover is actually messing with my internet connection. Believe it or not. And it's trying to scan stuff, but it can't find anything because I don't think it needs the internet connection to be able to scan, but it's showing here that it is scanning all of these IP addresses, which are not inside the network that we necessarily need to be scanned. So I'm going to stop it because we can see that it's actively messing with our internet connection and it's scanning a bunch of IPs that should not be in range, right? So I don't even know if it's legally doing that type of stuff, right? So let's clear that. And now that I've stopped it, let's see if our internet comes back. Right away. So Netdiscover did officially mess up our live stream last Thursday. All right, if you definitely want to check it out if you missed it, because we got it back on track. I was so upset that we lost X and that we lost Twitch. Because I have some great people on there as well. But it is what it is. All right. So now, let's do a Netdiscover help. And we have device, your network device. We have range, given range instead of auto scan. So what if we were to do so what is our IP address? IP or IF config. And it is .26. So what if we were to do something like this, right? Netdiscover help. So let's do this. Let's do, where did I just have that IP address? I can't believe I lost it already. Hold on. It is, all right, so 192.168.2. So if we were to take this IP, oops. Yeah, they haven't, all right, so let's go here. If I take this IP, oh my goodness. The copy and paste is driving me crazy. All right, let's copy this IP. And I say, let's do a Netdiscover help again. And I want to do a range of right here. So if we do Netdiscover and we do -R and we paste that, And we go here and we do a slash 24. Let's see what we get with this first, right? Actually, no, this needs to be like a 0 or something. Let's see what we get with that first. Okay. It's scanning within the network and it's finished scanning. Let me see if our internet is still up though. So internet is still up. So I think last time, because we did such a broad scan, things were getting blocked, but it is still up right now. So that's really good to see. Says finished, 46 captured ARP. And the scanning is done. The scanning is done. So I'm going to stop it. And we're going to try to expand it just a little bit, right? Let's go up one. And let's do slash 20. Uh, 8, 16, 24. All right, so let's do 16. I see it. Do 24 first. All right, so that's 24. Let's try 8. Okay. So we can see that happening. So what I can see happening here is that there is a count that's happening here. 186 captured ARP requests packets from 5 hosts. Total size has a size. And if let me see if I refresh this, is my internet still up and running? It doesn't look like it's up and running anymore. Nope, it's not up and running anymore. But if I cancel this, it should pop up right away. Yep, there it goes. All right, so Netdiscover does tend to do something that can cause your internet connection to get out of whack, based on, and I think it might be because like the subnet that we're scanning is so massive that could happen. Let's do Netdiscover. And we're going to say help. Let's do passive mode. I'm curious for passive mode. And we'll do it on the range of 24. And we'll do -P for passive. Okay, let's run that. So it's running it's running the scan in passive mode, and it is connecting to some sites and applications. Let me see if we refresh this. Okay, and we refresh this one. Also okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and stop this. Here goes our orchid. Perfect. Let's see what other options we have for Netdiscover. So, anything else? Let's do a print on it as well. Well, we did do a print. Did we? Got it. Okay. So cool. Um, I don't see any. Well, there is passive mode. So let's do dash P for print, capital P for print. Interesting. Nice. Nice. So it put a nice little printout as well. So all right, so there it is. I think that's a good stopping point. Like I'm not trying to make this a super long video. Just wanted to see what happened on the stream, what caused it to cut off, and to see if we could replicate, so that we can know that not to ever do that again. All right. But with that being said, let me go back to full screen. And there we have it, folks. That was us using Netdiscover for this premiere. We tried to use it on a live stream. It made our live stream go kaplutz. But we're back. We were back. I said, you know what? We're not going to miss out on Netdiscover. We are actually going to spend a little bit of time trying it out to see how it actually works and to try to replicate what happened, which we did. So I guess the intensity that Netdiscover is doing the scan with, it can break your internet connection. And now if you're doing a live stream, it can be causing chaos and havoc. So, but yeah, I wanted to bring that to you. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you found it helpful. Let me know if it added any value into your life. All right. But with that being said, we're going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Software Explorations, concept and overviews hosted by your truly tech coach Ralph, where we are above all else engineer twin. Like I always say, you can love me, you can hate me, but the only thing that matters to me is that you are successful and that you are winning. I care way more about your success than how you feel about me. So let's go out there and let's get it. Let's win together. On your way out, do me a big favor. If you haven't done so already, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know every time that we go live and drop new content. As well, leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the video. And last but certainly not least, actually the most important, right? If you are looking for one-on-one coaching, if you're looking to build experience in the tech space, maybe you're transitioning to a role, maybe cybersecurity, maybe software engineering, maybe QA, whatever it is, whatever the role is in tech, and you need some help, right? I am not going to do it for you. I am your corner man. I am your cut man, whatever you want to call me, but I am not going to do the work for you. I'll give you a blueprint. I'll train you. I'll coach you, whatever, but I cannot do the work for you. So if you are looking to level up, if you're looking to grow, if you're looking to change your career, then check me out at techcoachralph.dev. You can sign up for one-on-one coaching. I can make sure that you are going down the right path, that you're getting the right tools and resources. I cannot promise you a job. Nobody can promise you a job unless they are actually doing the hiring, right? But I can promise you is that I am going to get you ready and we're going to work so that we can win. Right? Techcoachralph.dev. Sign up to be a tech barbarian. Sign up to be a tech prodigy member. Sign up to be a technical explorer, where you get access to amazing content, and you get teleported into the Discord as soon as you link your Discord to your Patreon account, and then you can join the fun over there. We do Python help. I'm going to be using the Discord as I'm learning about crypto and stuff. I'm not putting it on this channel because that's not what this channel is for. But I want to learn more about crypto, especially with what the current administration, the Trump administration, is backing crypto the way they are. I am very not knowledgeable in it, and I want to get better. But I'll probably just do that in the Discord because this is not what this channel is for, right? And we have Python help. We have some of my tech barbarians are going to go in there and they're going to be working on their projects in there for others to see and ask questions, all that good stuff. I want to bring the tech space a lot closer to you so you can ask questions and you can have people who can answer them for you, all of that good stuff. All right. But that is it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You guys have a amazing rest of your week. Tech Coach Ralph, we are out.
We stand afraid of shadows cast by doubt, whispered fears of what they'll talk about. Got dreams that wait in line behind our pride, but courage lives where fear is set aside. So many dreams collected dust on shelves, scared to fail, so we hide our true selves. But life will pass and so will all those stares. Nobody's watching as much as we think they care. So step into the light, don't fear the fall. The only limits here are built by walls. Tear them down and seize what you deserve. You're stronger than the whispers you've heard. Got plans to make, but fear keeps you in place. Afraid to lose, or maybe scared to chase. But what if magic waits around the bend? Go grab it now, don't let the doubters win. We wear these masks to hide what we believe, but truth has power when worn on your sleeve. Reach for the stars, they're closer than they seem. Your path is clear, don't let them steal your dream. So step into the light, don't fear the fall. The only limits here are built by walls. Tear them down and seize what you deserve. You're stronger than the whispers you've heard. Got plans to make, but fear keeps you in place. Afraid to lose, or maybe scared to chase. But what if magic waits around the bend? Go grab it now, don't let the doubters win. We wear these masks to hide what we believe, but truth has power when worn on your sleeve. Reach for the stars, they're closer than they seem. Your path is clear, don't let them steal your dream.